tonight is on an island. It's about time for making up. The times you wasn't with me waking up. Now you never said I didn't miss your touch. I needed to distance myself from you. I was just alone without you. So I come close, won't you? Won't you? Can I tell you something for what it's worth? If you have it, place on nothing. I'll take you there. I'll take you. Show you something, give you more than words. If you have it, place on nothing. I'll take you there. I'll take you there. Take you there. Won't you? Fill me up.
Greetings everyone, and welcome back to Divine Time with Queen Nefertiti, my aunt. Being misled. We get caught up on things that we think we are doing the right thing. Destroying things. Destroying the planet. Destroying people. Hurting people's vision. Taking away their pride. So not everything that we think we come here to do is good. So but when we get in tune and intact and see what really is going on, we know that it's more to life than destruction. It's more to life than disappointments. It is more to life than tearing someone else down. So when you come into tune and intact with your spirituality, thank you Most High, you recognize that you have a whole lot of love inside, but you have to tap into it. So that way you can walk the walk of a great priest, a great king, a great princess, a great human being, queen. So while we are, I didn't even smudge yet, y'all. Thank you, Most High, because I was up, smudging already, and did ask the Most High to give me words, but I was asked for some help earlier. So I guess Most High just went on this bam, just gave me everything I need. So anyone that needed a great smudge this morning, sorry, Nefertiti had already smudged, right? Already smudged and already had purified. So we're gonna go ahead on with the video, right? But we do give thanks to the Most High, to our ancestors, the guardian angels, Queen Nefertiti. We give great and honor to the lovely angels that watch over us and protect us, our spiritual God, our spiritual team. As I said, we are all one. We are one whole. So thank the Most High for his great team. We thank Yeshua, y'all want to call him Jesus. Thank Jesus for the lovely tools that he left, that is embedded and planted in us to help us also to use words and wisdom to take it to the next level. To continue work on ourselves, to help ourselves out first, so that way we can help other people. So, back to this avatar. So while this avatar is not seen at first, that everything before him was beautiful. And it was nature. And it was love. And it was people that came together in harmony. But when you have a lot of people that came into this planet and don't know how to get intact with their higher self and been mind controlled and programmed, we've been there. We all been programmed, but I'm not talking against anybody's spirituality, because it's more ways to be programmed in a mindset of not your very own. So even when it comes down to love, we have been programmed by watching other people's relationships, by going through other people's failures, by going through other people's downfalls. but let's show everyone else how to do a great uprise, how to be happy, how to be joyful, how to be peaceful, and know how to, zip the mouth sometime and sit to yourself and meditate and enjoy your own peace. Enjoy yourself and have a lovely cup of tea. And that's for males and females, kings and queens. We don't say that men cannot enjoy the finer things in life. We don't say that women, the only one, can sit back and enjoy the finest things in life. Because we have to balance the scales of my eyes. We have to get it in tune and in tap and do the right things. So while we are in this avatar body, we're taking care of ourselves daily. Now, I said on my last video, I was going to be talking about high blood pressure and some of the things that we can do to bring our blood pressure where it's supposed to be. So that's one of the things that we will be talking about on this video. So thank you all again for tuning and tapping in. And I want to also say a great big welcome, because this is going to be part 2 to the video. And I want to say to everyone that tuned and tapped in, you are well appreciated. Your energy is well felt. So I do ask you to subscribe to the channel, tap the bell to get your notification, so that way someone else can experience the same experience that you felt. So just like you got a blessing off this channel, someone else can tune in and tap in and get that same healing, that same blessing that they are looking for. Because we all are on YouTube searching for something. Either it's to build us up, to help our health, to learn how to get in tap with ourselves, to have better relationships with ourselves, that some of us has taken for granted. Taking care of our health should be one of our #1 priorities, because health is wealth. And when our health is failing us, so is our wealth. And our wealth is not just based on what you can see in the money. Well, it can be in a way, because when you have to buy pharmaceuticals, medicine, right? That's your wealth coming out your pocket. So when you don't take care of your health, you're going to spend it, your wealth, on your health, when you can do the correct things. Now, I had a certain amount of things that happened to me a couple of weeks ago, and I was posting, I had a cast on my thumb, on my hand, and I also had a little problem with some webs on my feet. I thought maybe a snake had bitten me when I was outside doing some yard work, and I felt something kind of hit me real hard, so I thought it was a snake. So I have that faith, right? So I was like, well, if I ain't fall out by now, it could have been a snake bite. So I just kept on doing what I was doing in the yard, even though I was in pain. I just kept on because it was getting late, the sun was going down, and I was trying to accomplish what I was out to do. So once I did go in the house, my leg was swelling up. And not only was it swelling, it was turning kind of like a purplish blue. So I was like, well, I don't see a snake bite. But the scar on my leg, it had webs on it, and it had turned the bottom of my leg, like a purplish blue. So I was concerned around that ankle part. But I did not go to the doctor, right? So I tried to, pray about it, and I lift my leg, elevated. So the swelling went down, but the swelling would go back up if I put on tight clothing. So I started wearing a lot of dresses. So I was like, okay. I went to the emergency room, and they did certain tests. They did ultrasounds, they did chest x-rays, and they did blood work. So they made sure that I was okay. So after they checked me out, everything was great, everything was fine. They didn't even give me an aspirin. They just told me to check with my primary care about my blood pressure because it was kind of high. So I was like, okay, so that was that. But did I check out my blood pressure? No, I did not. Let me tell y'all, I just kept on doing my everyday thing, doing my routine, and I just, kind of prayed on my leg and just prayed on it. So after a while, the color went down. It went kind of back to normal. The swelling went down, and I thought I was double A okay. So after that, I had the little hand issue. And I was like, well, what's up now?